right? I see it quite a bit where politicians, usually Massey or Rand Paul, are accused of being disloyal to Trump. No one is obliged to be loyal to the president. No military member, no federal employee of any sort is obliged to be loyal to the president. They're obliged to be loyal to the U.S. Constitution to the degree that the president adheres to the Constitution, which is usually about, maybe 3 to 5%, including Trump. Then, yeah, they're, quote unquote, they're being loyal, they're behaving in a loyal manner to him. Once he parts ways with that, they're supposed to part ways with him. They're supposed to be disobedient. They're supposed to resign. They're supposed to, well, I guess that covers it. Disobedient or resign. And for those of you, because I've heard this before with the military stuff. Well, you think some guy who did terrible on his ASVAB, whatever the bad score is, that he can determine what's constitutional? Yes. If he can't, then he shouldn't be taking the oath and he shouldn't be in the military. If you can't understand the Constitution enough to fulfill your oath to uphold it, you should not be in the military. You should not be in federal service of any sort. With that, if we could actually uphold that standard, I think it would probably knock out at least half of people in federal service, including this president, the previous one, and pretty much all of them in my lifetime. They didn't demonstrate a capability, so I assume they're not capable. But again, it is not patriotic to be loyal to a man. Patriotism is a loyalty above those men, and it's it's a little bit hard to describe, I guess. It's probably unsatisfactory. So we'll stop with the Constitution. In the United States, our loyalty is the Constitution, I think with a caveat, as long as the Constitution itself is upholding that promise that it made to protect life, liberty, and property. That's what it was created for, allegedly. Flawed men, flawed document. And you may find flawed men and flawed document to be generous. In some cases, yes, I would agree with you. I mean, these were not perfect people. In many cases, they committed and condoned and defended evil things. So do we all. And because others fought to get us to this point, not just the founding fathers, it is a little easier for us to avoid some of those evils.